Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today I have a product review for you. So one of my favorite things about having space on social media is my opportunity to share with you products that maybe you haven't heard of or you would just like to check out and see if it's for you, and products that I haven't heard of before. And for me, that is this St. Belford planner. This is the 2023 Curation planner, and it comes with a little, well, this was a kind of a thank you card, and then you kind of have a product guide, which is really cool. So I haven't opened this fully yet because I want to open it together. So I do like that it comes packaged nicely, and it came in like a sturdy box. This came all the way from Australia, so you're kind of like, oh, we don't know how this will go. One of the things that intrigued me about this planner and why I was happy to check it out is that it's book bound. I don't have a ton of experience with book bound planners, but I am somewhat picky about the planners that I do try because sometimes I have trouble writing on them. Like with disc bound, I like that I can take them out. Sometimes I have challenges with coil bound planners. So a book bound planner seems really easy to me because you can still kind of lay it flat and I can write over it without having to worry about something in the middle. So first thought is that this paper quality feels strong. I don't know. Let's see if I can check it out. It's 100 GSM wood-free paper, so it is a nice, strong paper quality. And then we have a note here from Alex, the co-founder. And then we have a self-care menu, which is really interesting. So take time for yourself, curate a personalized menu of practical self-care rituals that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. And then there's 150 self-care ideas on their website. So these are things you can do for mind, body, and soul in 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and 60 minutes. And I love that because for my mind, sometimes 10 minutes or maybe soul can be journaling. Body can be taking a walk if I want to do 30 minutes. 60 minutes for me can be reading. So sometimes I think that we get overwhelmed by taking time for ourselves, but when it's broken down into 10, 30, and 60 minutes, it's a really more manageable opportunity. And then we have a nice quote, and then a bucket list. List the adventures you want to embark on and the experiences you want to add to your 2023 memory reel below. So cool. So there are 25 of them. You can put the date here, and then you can check it off once it is completed. And then 2023 intentions. So journaling your intentions and grouping them into categories. So these are the categories after you do a little bit of journaling. And then we have a mission statement about setting meaningful goals. So here is the mission, the target date, the actual completion date, the why. Fears and hesitations. What are some worst case scenarios? What practical steps can you take to prevent these outcomes? If the worst does happen, what practical steps can you take to repair the damage? List all the ways in which your life will improve once you start working towards this goal. So we have the steps and the target date. So for example, let's say that my goal is to organize my apartment, right? Because I've talked about that a lot. The steps are going to be broken down into really little bite-sized pieces. Or forget about the apartment. Let's just talk about my office. The step might be coming up with a cord storage solution, which is something I spoke about in October. Another step may be finding the right system for my sticker books, organizing one side of my closet, organizing one drawer, kind of breaking it down into really more bite-sized, manageable pieces. Then we have the milestones, the celebration, and the progress bars. You're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals in there. Now we have a habit curator. So this isn't just a goal planner. This is kind of, what did it say? An all-in-one. This is an all-in-one planner. So now we have the habit curator, set a habit intention, elaborate on why, identify your cues, break it down, reward your habit, and prepare yourself. So these are the habits that you're going to want to set for yourself. I also want to note in here, just because I can see them popping out, we have 2 bookmarks. So of course, if you're looking at a goal setting section or a habit section, you can keep one of these ribbon bookmarks to mark your spot. So the why, steps, cues, reward, and prepare yourself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of those. Now we're into the financial portion. So again, all in one planner here. Set an annual target, brainstorm ways to increase your income or reduce expenses, set a monthly target, log your income and expenses, calculate your monthly total, subtract your total from your actual savings, and then a few of like, if this, then that situation. So if the savings goal is, I want to save this by this amount for this. So I want to save $500 by December 1st for Christmas. Here's your progress bar. You could even put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So you could put like $50 in each one of these, and every time you get to it, you can mark that bar. Potential income. What actions can I realistically take to increase my income? What expenses can I realistically reduce or eliminate? And then we have brainstorming. And then this is monthly. So I've never seen a savings tracker like this that's broken down per month. So this is a savings curator. January, I want to save blank for an emergency fund. Here is the income. Here is the expenses. We are going to put the income minus the expenses equals the total. And then we have the savings goal. So of course you're going to have 12 months of that. Yeah. Okay, and now we are into some planning. So again, this is an Australian company. So earlier I saw something, I think it was the word realize, and in the US here, realize has a Z, but in Australia it has an S. That was just something that I noted. So we are going to have some Australia holidays. We're also going to have some United States holidays. It may not be the massive list of holidays that we see in US companies, but there is a list also for New Zealand, United Kingdom, and Canada. And then this is the monthly layout. So there's some space here on the side to write notes. This is, I believe, an A5 size. So it's really nice because yes, it's A5. We have a faux leather cover, but I think this is a nice portable size here. And it tells you the 30th and 31st of January are located in the top left corner. So whereas sometimes in planners we'll see a line through here and it's going to be split, this time it's up here, which makes perfect sense space-wise. Perfect sense. And then you're going to have all of the months here. September, October. Let's get through December. Okay, now we have a glossary. So there are certain icons here. Let's look. Gratitude, reflection. Okay, so we have December gratitude reflection. So you're going to write the 3 things here that you are grateful for. We have the drawing board. Consider this your weekly sticky note. Extra space to brainstorm, mind map, sketch, or take notes. Anything goes. See where the pen, pencil, or crayon takes you. Very cool. Mission in progress is this week's priorities. Create a weekly action plan to stay on track and course correct where necessary. Then we have the personal planner. Customize the headings to suit your needs each week. You might like to plan your meals or workouts, track your mood, sleep, steps, daily expenses, or create a study schedule. And now we have the plans. So of course your plan, the habit trackers are set up here. So you'll be able to write down the things that you want to focus on habit wise, and you can go back to the original habit pages to reflect on those. And then I just want to go back to the key self-care activity. So these are self-care activities you can do. If you don't want to do that and you want to use this as your checklist, of course, you could do that too. You could just cover it up. You could not cover it up. You could put a sticker there. You could use correction tape, anything you want. And then we have the next week. So basically the way that this is laid out, we have the gratitude, the drawing board, the priorities, the personal planner, and then your weekly plans. So let's go through January real quick. And I want to see if there's anything at the end of January. Okay, there's not. So then we're just going to jump directly into February. So that is going to be the chunk of this, of course, right? Which is the planner. And let's go towards the end. Okay, so once we have the final week of December of 2023, you have your 2023 reflection. reflect on the year that's been, and perform an 80-20 analysis. Identify and list 20% of people, activities, and experiences that contributed 80% or more to your most positive feelings this year. What do these people, activities, and experiences have in common? Identify and list the 20% of people, activities, and experiences that contribute 80% or more to your most negative feelings this year. What do these people, activities, and experiences have in common? For additional insight and perspective, ask your family and friends what activities they believe you should do more of and less of in the coming year. List your 3 biggest takeaways from 2023. Oh, this is cool. 2023 Memory Bank. List your favorite moments from 2023 as you experience them. This is your personal time capsule. This is one of the coolest things that I think I've ever seen in a planner. As something good happens, jot it down here, because it's like, oh, I'll remember, I'll look back at my planner. No, when December's here and you're reflecting on the year, to be able to go back to like a random day and see it all here and be like, oh, I remember that day and the feeling I had and how special that was. So I love this memory bank. Then we have some lined pages just for brainstorming. How pretty is this? It's really nice. I like that it's compact. I like that it has wellness, goal setting, habit tracking, regular planning, all in one here. I do want to mention that you can save using code Elise10 on any full priced item. So this costs $40. Using code Elise10, it will come to $36. It's available in black, a really pretty orange, sage green, which I believe is low in stock, a nice violet, and a sea mist, or like more of a lilac, and then a sea mist, which is kind of like a light teal. So again, we have 2 ribbon bookmarks. There's a mission statement, daily self-care planner, week-to-week layout, A5 size, nice strong book. Like, this is a strong cover, not bendable or anything. And the 100 GSM wood free paper. Let's do a little bit of a pen test. I'm going to use my most used pens just to kind of get an idea here. So I have 3 pens in front of me. I have a Papermate Flare, which is typically the one that shadows with most planners because it's bold. Normally I will write on a sticker, not directly on the planner with this. Then we have Sharpie S-Gel 0.5. And then we have Sharpie S-Gel 0.38. Okay. And let's turn this over. Whoops. I wish that I didn't do it on this page because then we would have had the lines here. So let's see. I think that there's a little bit of shadowing, but it's not bad. Again, I wish I had done it over here. Maybe we try this again, or I mean, it's the same paper, but if there's a little bit of shadowing here, you're going to have things on the printed other side of this. That's not something that I'm concerned about. So let me know your thoughts on this planner. And again, you can save using code Elise10, I believe. I'll put it in the description just in case I messed that up. But I do believe it is Elise10. And I think that's a wrap. So again, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you next time.